And then came the time of South Park and the episode of The Rock and the Hat.
And so Joseph Smith put his head into a hat and read to me what the golden plate said. I wrote it all down and we're gonna publish it into a book.
Martin, how do you know he isn't just making stuff up and pretending he's translating off golden plates?
Lucy Harris, smart, 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 smart.
This episode of South Park, written by former Mormons, mocks Mormons for believing that Joseph Smith faithfully translated the Book of Mormon with a hat and a rock, and calls those who doubt it smart, 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 and those who believe it dumb, dumb, dumb.
He is so mad that he will never let me translate from the plate of Lehi again. He said we must now translate from the plate of Nephi. So it will be the same basic story, but written a little differently.
Wow! If God got angry with you, then you must be telling the truth.
Dum, 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 dum.
I watched it, and I wanted to figure out what that was about. And I was like, why do they have this weird perception of the translation process of the Book of Mormon? Like, that's not how it went down.
Wanting to ensure he could speak accurately and articulately about what actually happened, Erik dedicated himself to searching and studying.
And I'm like, okay, I want to have a true understanding of the translation process of the Book of Mormon. I want to know what South Park got right and what they didn't get right. How much of that was hyperbole? How much of that was legit? I didn't go after the church, oh, you lied to us. I was like, I don't want to be caught off guard anymore.
Erik wanted to be prepared, both personally and in his calling as a missionary. So he devoured everything he could find from the leading Mormon apologists of the time.
And of course, I was a big fan of Dan Peterson. And he was really articulate and really condescending, and I kind of liked it. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to defend the faith and just be vicious in how I do it. And I was really involved in those blogs and learning everything I can and gathering this all up. But I got sick of being caught off guard. Like, why do we not know this stuff? Why do the haters, why do the anti-Mormons know more about our actual history than we do? If it's not true, then it should be attacked. It should be scrutinized. And it became apparent that whitewashing had been a problem. It was very propagandized. Everything was faith promotion.
Erik's research into the history of the church and its defense of itself led him to some startling discoveries.